Alright. Back with Kerbal Space Program. I was going to do Hyperdimension. And I still might later in the day. But for now it's Kerbal Space. And before we get into Kerbal Space...
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised. But I bet that just makes you want to watch it even more.
To the distinguished viewers who very carefully follow the channel, may note that that is different from the intro sequence that I'm using for the Everlasting Summer series. And that's because I decided to switch it up for that one, because it's going to be short posts while these ones are long. Long videos is what we're expecting here. Look at all this crap we got to do here. Jeez. Now, actually, we do have active ones. All of these are to do with Duna. So why don't I just send the Duna probe, and we'll complete all of those in one shot. Where's the Duna probe? I think I called it Duma. There it is, Duma. Ooh, geez, 115K. 115. And that's all it is. It's just that thing. It's a communication satellite, as you can see. Let's get rid of this fairing. It's a communication satellite. We don't need a communication satellite that expensive. This would be able to land on the surface of Ike without any difficulties whatsoever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install a science package. That's what I call this. Really, they should let you set up a macro sort of thing. So that, you know, if there's constantly the exact same parts in the exact same order, you could just, like, execute a macro and install 20 or 30 parts, like what we have here. Now, do I want to transmit this information? Because if I can get a mobile processing lab in orbit of Duna, then I could get, like, mad science from that. Mad science. Mad scientist. Alright. Well, we'll leave it at... I'm gonna leave it at pressure and temperature for now, because that is technically science data. The rest is just kind of... I want to save that for when we have something stronger. As for communications antennae... Holy crap, these things are huge. The size of this antenna, look at that. It does not fit the form factor well at all. Oh, geez. No, that does not fit. Okay. Can I use these? What are these? These are 2G rating. These are 5 meg. These are 500K. These are 15G rating. Okay, so a 2G rated antenna like this. It doesn't relay, but it works exceptionally well. Oh crap, it's covering up the thermometer. Okay, hold on. Thermometer, you're gonna have to be replaced. Ooh dear, not like that. Okay, thermometer. You go like this, right there. Thermometer and pressure, they're one of the same. One of the two? One of the same, yeah. There we go. So when this goes to communicate, I can just do that, and then we look at that, we've got 8G. Let's retract that. Alright. This should work. Let's rebuild the fairing here. Alright. Fairing is built. The spacecraft is ready, basically. I think this will work. Well, I mean, I know this will work. It's already worked. But I think this will accomplish the mission that we're attempting to succeed with. And that is a Duna landing, actually. Let's do that. First of all, I should take note. We're taking off in that direction, which is forward, which is... yeah, that's the direction of Duna. Perfect. It's not perfect, but it's what we can do. Oh, straight up. We're basically just punching this out of orbit, is what we're doing. Alright, here's hoping it stays stable. Oh, it's rolling a little. But it's mostly good. Mostly good. Wow, that was pretty good. That's a pretty good initial kick right there. Looking at 65,000, 65K. Let's drop those off. Oh, I probably should have altered my trajectory at least a little bit. Those are going to fall down and hit Kerbin. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. In the meantime, how's this doing? 78K, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to hope that those don't hit Kerbin, or if they do, that they don't hit anything important, because that's going to suck. What do we got here? We actually can afford multiple upgrades. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Space around Ike, scientific data from Ike. It doesn't say it has to be from the surface, though. And from space around Duna. We can literally do that with a single probe. We just need a single science probe. That'll work. That's what this is. A single science probe. That'll work. Alright. Get rid of this. Extra mass, we don't need it. Second, let's start extending these antennae. Oops. Extend the antennae. These don't do relay, but these can connect to a relay. I think they can connect to a relay. Regardless, it's very useful. Very useful to extend those early on in the flight. Why are we? Come on, let's point at our velocity vector here. Got all this fancy equipment and stuff. I'm so happy that we got the, well, one of these is actually there. That's a moon lander. That's the moon. That's what the hell am I talking about? Way out here, this guy. Right, we got the friggin' thing in orbit there. I'm happy we did that. No more am I going to be complaining about the control schemes. Because I figured it out. All you got to do is go at a snail's pace. And of course, warp doesn't help you when you're going at a snail's pace. So, yeah. Oh. Next stage. Come on. So basically we're just punting this thing into orbit. As high of a velocity as we can. We're hoping to hit escape velocity pretty much as soon as we can. Just punt it up and then escape the sphere of influence. Alright, this is where it's... This is where the velocity really kicks in. Alright, are we going to hit the sphere of influence? Yes, we are. We've escaped the sphere of influence. Influential sphere, isn't it? Yeah, why don't I do that, hey? I mean, I can, so I should. Alright, so how are we going to play this? I'm thinking... We do a maneuver here, and we need to set a target. Let's set that as target, obviously. Punch it out just a little bit. How's that going to be? We're going to be there. Duna's going to be way the hell over there. Okay, that's actually not terrible. I'm gonna say we can adjust that. Okay, that is terrible. This might be better. No. See, if I break this, I guess, this approach. Damn. I gotta really catch up with Duna, actually. It's way ahead. If I did this. Oh, hey, hold on there. We got, that's pretty close. It's not exact, but it's close. We can definitely do that. Make that one work. Okay, maybe if I radial it in a little. Okay, that's too much. We can make this work, I swear. Oh, look at that. That's almost exact. See, it's always just a matter. You'll get it eventually. There's got to be a point in orbit where you can basically get it. There we go. 76 meters per second. Then from there, we basically can just adjust left and right, so that'll work. All right. Warp to the next maneuver, which is approximately a year away. Keeping an eye on our signal strength, which is maintaining a very, very good signal, I'd say. That's direct to Kerbin. Eventually, it's going to be going to this comm thingy. Still at 100%, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, we lost it first. Oh, wait. Why are we losing it? Okay. Very strange. Oh. You know what? I bet we're running out of electricity. Yep. That explains it. Hold on. When you're running out of electricity... See, since I have this in a square pattern, I can just point like that, north relative to the sun, and one of these solar panels will always be... Oh my god, you're going to do this? You're going to do this. Well, have fun with it. We're warping to the next maneuver. Alright, now we're pretty much guaranteed electricity. That's good. That's good. That's real good. Duna's still way up there. We got to catch up with her. But that's where we're going to hit once we do. It's going to be in a couple of years. It'll work. Alright, this is where we have low signal strength at 40%. Why aren't you connecting to the comm thingy? The comm thingy's closer. Oh boy. This is going to get tricky. Oh boy, 21%. Ouch, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Make it stop. 14%. Oof. And we're going to get blocked by the sun. That's going to suck. Well, let's point ourselves at the maneuver then. It'll be a 55-second maneuver. Oh, it's going to be a 1-second maneuver, actually. How? 9%. Okay, so apparently this antenna doesn't connect to a relay, so it's got to be a direct connect, which is going to suck. Alright, let's focus view now. Let's see how we're doing here. What are we looking at? Okay, we're looking at massively down south. That's the super probe, that's Ike. So, massively down south doesn't necessarily mean bad. Hold on. Where are we here? Let's close that off. Let's, I don't know, 7 days, that should give us enough time. Add a maneuver there. Focus view. And just see how this can be adjusted. No, wrong way. Okay, that's actually very close. That's actually, I think, right where we want to be. right? Right on plane with Ike. Whoa, too far. Hello. Alright. There we go. Right on plane with Ike. Actually, that's exactly perfect. 5.1 meters per second. I can pretty much do that now. Oops. No, 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 no. Maneuver. Point at maneuver. I have no RCS on this. Ooh, jeez. 9% connection. Ugh. Let me view the comm network. Alright, that's pretty good. How's that? That's close. That's perfect. Alright, exactly where we want to be. We can basically do a deflection off of that. That's perfect. Look at this guy. This only has... This is a straight connect. This doesn't connect to the comm link. Because if it connected to the comm link, it would have such a stronger signal than what it's doing. Okay, well, my bad. Let's see how it is once it gets here. We're up there. It's about a year away. It's got a year to catch up. Of course, due to its... Oh, yeah, due to its location, it's going to be pretty damn far. Ouch. It's going to get cut off by the sun. There's going to be like a whole period of maybe half a year where it's just cut off by the sun, and therefore there's no communication whatsoever. I don't know what those two flags are in the top center, by the way. Popping in and out of existence like that. That's not something I'm familiar with. Wow, actually just watching this triangle shifting around. It's odd. I don't know why. It just looks... Okay, here it is. This is going to get cut off by the sun now. And boom, it's gone. Gone. No connection. No connection whatsoever. All gone. And it's back. Hey, that wasn't so hard. So I guess a single vessel can have communication links that span an entire galaxy. Well, an entire solar system anyway. That's pretty good. Alright, we have a 5% connection strength, which is good enough in this context. Here we go. Just connect by path. So we're going to get to here, and this is where we're going to cut. We're going to have to cut our velocity the most. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. That's actually very much. That is a lot. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of a gravity assist from Ike there. I thought I saw it. Yeah, I did. It's very faint. It's basically a collision with the surface is what it is. That's how faint it is. Oh, there it goes. There we go. We got a perigee. That's exactly what I want to see. That is a very strange approach there. It's very strange indeed, but it looks nice. Looks nice. Looks like it'll work. 500 meters per second. That's a 58-second burn. We don't have nearly that amount of time. We can probably get it, though, with the second stage. So, we're going to have to lead this by a fair amount. More than a minute. Notice in 2 days, 2 hours, 40 minutes. 36 minutes ought to be enough. Let's point at the maneuver. Ouch, that 5% communications link. That is just gonna... That is gonna burn. Okay, I want to be a little bit closer than 3 minutes, I think. Let's go, I don't know, 2? At 2 minutes, we're going to start the burn. And we'll just let her go. Oh, wow. That's very fast. That's actually much faster than either I or the game expected. Okay. Okay then. Well, we have orbit of Duna. How unexpected. And there we go. How is that? That's colliding with the surface. Might want to go a little bit prograde so that we're not hitting the surface of Ike. I mean, just saying, that's... There we go. Hey, perfect. 20k, 20k, I like it. Hopefully we're not on the wrong side of the planet when that actually decides to execute. Let's get a pressure reading. Alright, that completes one of the missions. Space around Duna, yep. Now we need to get into orbit of Ike and potentially land on it. And away she goes. Hey, Ballistic Banana, welcome to the chat. Where am I? There we are. Let's focus view on Ike, that makes it much easier. Alright. It looks close, but it's not going to hit the surface. Ooh. It's also not going to be able to communicate, because it's going to be so far away. I think I can do this from here. As long as it doesn't hit the ground. I know Ike is oddly shaped, but I don't think I should be able to hit any 20,000 meter tall mountains. I am trying to land on Ike using a small probe. So actually I have 3 goals. I've completed number 1, which was getting science from Duna. Number 2 is orbiting Ike, which I'm about to do, and gathering gathering scientific data. And then I need to transmit data from space around Ike. So that's basically a 3-part mission, which should be completed within the next, I don't know, minute. There's 1. And wherever my science package was installed, if I can find it, I can transmit science. There we go. There's 2. Ha! Less than a minute. What up? We did it. Alright. Now that's not enough for me. I want to land on the surface as well. But, transmit some temperature data too. I have some sciencey stuff that I want to buy. That should help. Oh, wow. 5 million. Okay, we're slowly running out of electricity, so let's just... I gotta budge this over a little bit here. This probe that I built, I didn't know that these antennas actually don't do the networking. I sound like the commentator from the SpaceX launches. That's a new one. A lot of people say I should go into radio, but I don't know. I don't really have the face for radio. But yeah, I could definitely have some kind of connection to the aerospace industry anyway. Alright, that's going to be a 5-second burn, which is relatively easy to do. I believe we might actually have more than enough fuel just remaining right here to complete that. Point at maneuver. Always put the proto-bind octo... No, not that. The fly-by-wire system on any probe, and automatically it just becomes overpowered. Very, whoa! What'd I say? Almost enough fuel. Maybe just a little bit less. Let's get rid of that.
Welcome to my lair.
Ah! Somebody has joined the lair. Oh, this isn't working. There we go. That was Professor Evil welcoming you to the lair, and thank you for following. As always, I must warn that sometimes I can be a little unpredictable. Oh, and actually that does help as well, because I've been having problems with that follow notifier. Mostly the problems I've been having are related to the fact that that video was actually supposed to play longer. I would love to reach 100 followers. That would be... I mean, realistically, I'm not sure that I could actually sustain like 100 people following me. I might kind of go crazy, but you know, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think I'm ever going to get there though. I don't necessarily expect that. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think streaming to like 30 people simultaneously would be like kind of like a major milestone for me. I don't really care so much about number of followers as much as number of people who are actively engaged and kind of watching what I'm doing, or, you know, having fun with the streams, because, you know, you can have 1 million followers. If you have 1 million followers and nobody watches, then it's kind of like, what's the point of 1 million followers? Oh, hey, congrats on the 100 followers, I guess. I actually hit 100 followers myself, if you count in binary, right? Because binary, you go 0, 1, 10, 11, 100. So, you know, it might have only been like 4, but, you know, in binary terms, that's 100. I don't know what a raid is. Oh, crap. I'm going to hit the surface. I'm not sure what a raid is on Twitch. I've never actually heard of that before. Not sure what it does. It sounds scary. Actually, hold on. We need a good luck charm. And so for our good luck charm, I will be invoking Dr. Shinyface.
Hello, hello. I'm Dr. Shinyface.
That was Dr. Shinyface. Oh, you send your viewers over. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I got my schedule up on the channel here too. It's basically every Saturday, Sunday. Although not next week. Next week is the Canadian Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to be streaming next week. I might randomly in the middle of the week. I'm not sure. In the middle of obtaining a master's degree at the moment, so it's kind of a hectic schedule, as you can understand. How much further we got here? Okay, we're gonna hit the surface at that rate. Hold on. I have a tendency to warp a little bit too long and then smash into the surface, so I'm gonna try and avoid that this time. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. I don't know that I've got everything. I've got a personality that flips on a flip of a dime, basically. So I'm kind of happy and cheerful for now. You should have seen my Minecraft stream earlier today. I kept dying. Oh man, the freaking zombies just slayed me out. Ugh. I was right pissed off. That was yeah, I've also got a list of funny stories to tell on stream. So usually when I get enough viewers, I'll just kind of throw a dart at a list of funny stories. It's basically funny stuff that's happened throughout my life. The way I see it, once I get to 100 followers, that's when I get into the really funny stuff. Like the time I peed in the gym. I'll save that story for when I get 100 followers, but it's an epic story. It has everything. It has, you know, it has emotional trauma. It has a love interest. It has, you know. I think if I am ever to be known for anything, I want to be known for Dr. Shinyface. The character that I just put up on stream a moment ago is Dr. Shinyface. And basically it's like, hello, hello,
I'm Dr. Shiny Face.
No matter what you do, that character cannot get upset by anything. And I don't know why, he just brings a smile to my face every time I think about him. It was a character I was playing, Penumbra Black Plague, and you know how they just basically, in most horror games, they just kind of rehash the same corpse? They have the same model and they just put it at different locations. I noticed that it had a shiny face, so I took a screenshot and I drew a funny face on it, and it's like, it's Dr. Shiny Face. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. Alright, we're gonna get some science data here. Okay, this will be useful, I think. If I can get enough science data, I'm gonna be able to, okay. Oh boy. No. Hold on, oh boy. 3.6, 3.5, 3.1, 3.3, okay, good enough. Technically, this has no landing gear. So I'm hoping that the gravity is light enough here that it's not going to tip over. It looks like my hoping was paying off. Let's get a pressure scan. Ooh, that's worth a lot. Another tip on Kerbal Space. If you're able to get one of those, what do you call it? Mobile data processing labs. The data that I just sent, right? This is worth another 48. On the mobile data processing lab, that'd be worth like maybe 200. It's like you just wait a little bit longer, but you get like, it's a science multiplier, basically. All right. Actually, I landed on the surface of Ike. I could easily take off. In this condition, I can easily just take off and... You know what? I think I'll do that. No, we'll leave that there. We want something on the surface. That completes all of the missions that we had active. So it's time to get another mission. Let's see what we got. Holy crap, this is full. Okay, specific orbit. Alright, we got more Duna to explore. That looks like fun. Rendezvous 2 vessels. Return to Kerbin. That would be fun. Doing a return mission. Oh, no, definitely accept that one. What else we got? We want Class A asteroid. I spent 6 episodes attempting to wrangle an asteroid. I don't want to do it again. Orbital station. We got one. It's from space around Minimus. We can get that. No problem. Thud engine. Ooh, I don't... This is worth a lot. But I just keep thinking back to the 6 episodes I spent attempting to get an asteroid. I don't know. Ooh, we can start exploring Eve. Orbital station around Minimus. You know, I bet I could do that too. If it had a resource converter. Well, let's work on some of these anyway. I wanted to get the science because we got... Oh, geez. No, we don't got enough science. Hold on. Mobile data processing. What do we got? Science Orbiter Bravo. Let's see how this does. Do we have science? We have none. Thank you, Science Orbiter Bravo. Let's go to the moon. What do we got? Moonlander. Science Orbiter Alpha Probe. Polar orbit thingy. There it is. Let's switch to that. The Science Orbiter with 1,000,000 parts. Where is... There we go. This had very little data to work with, and we left it for about a year, so let's see how much science that's worth. Okay, that's not worth much. Well, there's a nail in the coffin to my theory, but it does multiply the amount of science available. Let's transmit that. Okay, so this thing has a lot of additional locations that I can dock with. What I'm going to do... I know I've signed up for these missions and everything. Oh, wait a minute. We can get science data from Minimus right now. Why don't we do that? Where is this guy? Crappy day debris. No, not the debris. Ah, that's just great. That is just great. Here we go. Wait a minute, this one has science too, doesn't it? Oh, geez, I haven't had it... Okay, there we go. Look at that. Science multiplier, what'd I say? Whose dog is that? Like... I know it can't be the dog that lives here. He never barks. Oh well. Alright, another 77 science just by sitting around doing nothing. Alright. And we're good. This has... Thus completes the mission. That counts as science data. Alright. Alright, alright. I have to figure out what that dog is barking at. Where are we at? We're at 288 science. Realistically, once I get to 300, there's not much. It's at the 550s that the cool stuff starts to show up. So I'm going to go for the 550s. I'll modify the moon lander, wherever it lies. There it is. As usual, I always encourage people to fall asleep to the stream. It reflects very well on my viewership numbers. I could do two of these. Two of those will work. Two of those. Since it says a lander, I'm going to put the gravity guys on there. That'll work. Alright, alright. Hold on, is there potential for me to build a probe? A moon probe. That at the launch site. Synchronous. No, we don't need a probe. I want to build a probe. I think I'll have more fun building a probe. Alright. Building a probe with the 404 guy. Oh shit, it crashed. Oh no. Kerbal Space Program has encountered an error and must close. A crash report named crash_2018-09-29_184908 has been generated. These files can be sent to Squad for analysis. Would you like to open this folder now? Much like last time, I actually can't click on any of the options on this box, because it keeps disappearing. So I'm just going to have to close. Kerbal Space Program is not responding. How would I have ever known? Anyway, I think that's probably a good spot to end the stream. I guess that's my computer giving me the signal to finish the episode. So let's just leave it at that. I'm the 404 guy, 7HE404GUY. Thank you very much to Ballistic Banana for subscribing or following the channel, at least. That's very kind of you. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 12:30. Well, not 12:30. 12. I think it says 12:29. So, yeah. More Kerbal Space Program for your face. Keep on rocking, everybody, and have a great day. Holy crap, that's 30 followers. If every one of them were watching at the same time, that'd be pretty cool. See some of these I can't believe I never told the story about how I peed in a heat grate. I mean, peeing in the gym is one thing. Peeing in the heat grate, that's just something everyone does. But, huh. I guess that'll be for next time. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel as well, where I recently posted one of the first videos of the Briefcase Man superhero. Rock on, everybody.